Well, welcome back. Got another little project today. I'm going to go ahead and put the tiller clutch on. Some people call them a tiller tamer. And so a nice little 10-15 minute project, real simple to do. And so this just makes it that much easier when you're out there by yourself. If you need to leave the tiller, you can lock it in place for just a few minutes. So enjoy. Well, here she sits in the parking lot again. It's a beautiful Thursday afternoon. It's time to do another little project. Since the mast has all been rewired, now we've got this poor empty looking tiller right here. So we need to do something with that tiller. So what we're going to do is we're going to add this to the tiller. Tiller clutch or tiller tamer, whatever you want to call it. So a nice simple project. So we'll do this and we'll let you see the results as we go along. So here we go. This is our box. Let's see what we got in here. Of course, now it's going to have instructions, but you know, guys do not read instructions. So hopefully it's got a lot of pictures. So we've got our clutch. Comes with the rope and a couple screws. Does not come with eyelets for the end of the rope, so we'll have to get our own eyelets and then locate where it's going to go on there. But it does come with 2 screws, which of course is for the tiller clutch, and does come with the line. So let's peruse the instructions a little bit and I'll get started. So there's our tiller clutch hooked to our tiller. Nice and easy, about 6 inches back. You can flip it like that, lock it, and unlock it. So pretty nice. And I just happen to have these 2 hooks right here on the back of the combing, so I'm going to put my lines onto there. And that should be a pretty, I'm going to check it for my sitting position, but I think it should be okay. I'll let you know in a second. So here's our line, just temporarily put on there. And just kind of get a feel. I'm about 3/4 of the way back. I think that's a good spot. And then go like that, and then once you lock it, it's in there. But I think what I'll have to do is I'll put some little hooks on here. That way I can easily remove it, because I don't leave the tiller on there. I always put it back in its cover. So these need to be able to come off with a little clip. So I'll get a couple little stainless steel clips and make it just a little tighter. That way you'll clip them on here, then hook bolt the tiller on, and that'll have it tight. But that really holds. And you can let go and turn. So that's going to be nice if I have to run up inside the cabin or run up inside to the front of the boat. It'll be good. So I'm liking that. That was what, 5 minutes. Gonna take a little longer to go get some clips if I don't have any in my junk bucket. But the installation, 15 minutes max. Well, here's my bucket full of leftover parts, extra surplus and whatever. This is always happens when you get a boat projects. Of course, boat project number 2, Victoria, now the Catalina. So no little clips, which I kind of figured there was not going to be any little clips. So we're going to go down to West Marine and get us a couple stainless steel clips to go onto our eyelet. And I've got an extra eyelet with me, so I'll take it with me so I know I get a clip that's big enough that goes around this. So we don't want one too small, we don't want one that's too big and bulky. So we'll go for a little bike ride this afternoon. Here's a quick update. If you look back in my video, when I put my hand down in my junk bucket, I had one of these clips. And when I saw that clip when I was editing, I said, wait a minute. I've got one of those on my backpack. And so I didn't have to go to the store. So I had 2. So those are going to be perfect for us to finish up our tiller clutch project. Well, there we go. We've got it hooked up. We got our clips on each side and our handle here. And so all you got to do on that is lock it down like that. And she holds. And of course on this side you'll go slack on one side, but then the other side will be tight depending which way your pressure is from your water. The tension will be that way and that'll be tight. And she'll lock right in place. So nice and quick, easy to take it off. And the clips come off so you can install and uninstall it. Project done. So my next project is I got the weather stripping for the pop tops. I got the weather stripping. Been sitting in the office for a year. I guess I might as well go ahead and wash this off with some denatured alcohol and put the weather stripping on. Don't want to put it on here. I'd rather put it up here. You don't see it as easy. So that might be something I do today. Well, that was a nice simple project. Of course, it makes sailing by yourself going to be a lot more convenient. So next I'm going to go ahead and do the weather stripping. And then I've got a more little difficult project I want to do, the gas hatch where the gas tank goes. the little curved part has got a crack in it, so water will leak in there when it rains. And so it's got a little weakened spot where somebody sat down on it or stepped on it too hard, kind of ignored it. It's not that big of a deal, but if I go ahead and fiberglass it from underneath, it will strengthen it up and of course keep the water from dripping into the cabin area. And so I think I'll do that next. I have all the fiberglass, I just haven't done it. I've just been putting it off. So really nice weather. So that'll be my next project after I do the weather stripping, which will be real easy.